It's a Fact. True stories of the odd and the unusual. On February the 26th, 1955, George Smith, a test pilot employed by a big American aircraft manufacturer, went to his company's plant to make out a report on an aircraft he'd flown the day before. It was his day off, but standing on the tarmac was a Super Sabre jet fighter just off the production line, and Smith spoke to a dispatcher.
Anyone going to fly this kite today, Fred?
No. We didn't roster anyone because it was raining, but now it's all cleared.
Can't you get someone at short notice? It'll only be a short proving flight.
Hey, why don't you take her up?
Me?
Yeah, why not? You're here.
Oh, might as well. One less for Monday.
You better change into your flying kit.
Ah, waste of time. I'll just pull a parachute and Mae West on over these clothes. You get up on the control tower and make sure it's all clear.
With his parachute and Mae West over his sports clothes, George Smith took the controls of the new Super Sabre. At that time, the Super Sabre was the only operational aircraft which could exceed the speed of sound in level flight. And a few minutes after taking off, Smith was flying at 37,000 feet over the ocean. He tried to level off, but something was wrong. He called the control tower.
Hello, Fred. She's flying nose heavy.
Trim her with the trimming wheel.
I'm trying to. It won't move.
Now watch it, George. You're going to do a dive.
I can't move the sticker. It's frozen.
The hydraulic system. Is it okay?
Yeah, the gauge is steady.
Yeah. Maybe she's a little tight yet. Give the stick a good heave.
I can't shift it. I'm standing on the rudders. That's jammed all right.
What's your speed?
Nearly 800 miles an hour.
Hey, you're in a vertical dive.
I'm going in. I'll have to bail out.
Not at that speed. You'll be killed.
There's nothing else left to do. Can't stay here. I'll use the ejector seat. Here I go.
When Smith pulled the lever which operated his ejector seat, his plane was flying at 777 miles an hour. The tremendous blast of wind knocked him unconscious, and when he was pulled out of the sea, his body was battered almost beyond recognition. But he lived. He was in hospital for 3.5 months, but today George Smith is flying again. The only man in the world who bailed out of a plane flying faster than the speed of sound and lived to tell the tale. Amazing, but it's a fact. It's a Fact, written for radio by Ross Dunnage and his master's voice, Hilda Scurr production.